Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you all are having an amazing week so far. TGIF, wherever you guys are logging in from. Sorry, a little bit late today because I just completed one of my tests, one of my assessments for the hollow body certification course that I'm taking, and I will share you the news on the results. But before we get started, if you are watching a live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. So if you are logging in through Facebook, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook, and I'll be able to see your comments. All right, just to make sure I'm not muted. All right, so you can find this recording, past recordings, blog posts, articles, and reviews on my website. Head over to coachryangerada.com and get the latest info there. So we are basically almost past the point to reach 68 days. So basically now it's like basically uh, doing 68 days in a very small period of time with no breaks. So, but you get started when you get started. Most important is getting started and building towards that goal, that results that you want to achieve for the short term, and then most importantly, taking one step closer to that vision of yourself or that lifestyle in probably 1 to 3 years from now. So taking one step closer to the long-term goal. All right, so if you are interested in starting your online journey and developing habits there, head over to groovewithryan.com, and there you can purchase of, well, it's free. So there you can get a copy of a free ebook that will give you some ideas how to get uh, give you a few ideas on your online journey, how to get started, and it will also introduce you to a platform that will help you get started. And it's definitely like it's free to get started. You have 30 days on the premium plan, and then from there, it will revert to the free plan. But even on the free plan, it's definitely you can still continue moving forward with that. So, all right, so if you are new here, feel free to subscribe and follow whichever platform you're watching from. Hit that bell notifications or those three dots to get updates when I go live. All right, so without further ado, we're just going to do some quick sound check on Facebook to see, okay, we are good on Facebook, and a quick check on YouTube. And yep, we are good there. So yeah, I just the last 10 15 minutes I was just finishing my tests for I think it's my second test. First one was about how to be a coach. The second part of the test was about the hollow body, the holistic coaching approach. So definitely will just quickly share my results. I think there was 21 questions, but yeah, I got 19, so I'm really happy I was able to achieve that, and I'm looking forward to. I think we're heading into the third phase of the program, which will be hopefully, I think, ending by the end of December, and it's more of, I think, let us go check here. So definitely finish this one. The where was it? Week 8. Uh, yeah, I just completed the baseline health transformation assessment, and there you go. Had 19. So we're heading into a lot of this first part was developing goals, developing habits, finding out stuff that is not good for your body, having that strong relationship to your body. And now we are, I believe, as our teacher, Ronin, is basically saying now implementing your goals into action steps. So this is basically probably the next couple weeks. Week 9 is the racing modes. Uh, Signing up for a race. I'm not sure if it is an actual race, but I think it's more like putting into action steps after you develop and find out the goal that you want to achieve, and then uh, next 2 weeks training for the race. uh, Week 11. Oh, that one's open. Interesting. Oh, wow. So 1, 2. Okay, all right. And then week 12. So that's, I think, yeah, basically the next 4 weeks will be into taking action, preparing for it, and basically, as we like to call it in running, the taper sections. Basically, just now, just you did all the work and the hard part already. Now it's getting yourself really ready to complete it and achieve it. So that's the next 4 weeks. This week was actually an off week, so thank goodness, and I'm happy that I got caught up. Last week was week 8, so I just completed week 8 tonight, or the last few this week. So we are heading into week 9 next week, next Thursday. So definitely hope to share with you my experience of that. And yeah, definitely once we get there, then yeah, wow, the next almost the next 5 weeks will be geared to this. And I think let's see, when do we actually meet our third teacher, the founder of Mindvalley, Vishen Likiani. Maybe the last few weeks. So yeah, at least week 16, week 17 will be more of the meditation part, accessing deep parts of your brain, and most importantly, that connection that you have with everything around you. So I'm looking forward to that one. Not sure if this part will be part of that as well. I believe so. So maybe the last 3 weeks will be that. Core delivers. Yeah. So, anyways, yeah. I mean, really happy for passing that one, and yeah, definitely, it's been quite a rough week with just how I physically feel. Mentally, still feel strong. Like I said, I'm really happy to get that done. Continue to move forward, progressing one step at a time towards my goal. This morning, I did connect with a Zoom call in Mind Valley. So this circle was more of a Canadian group, or Canadians who are in or part of the Mind Valley experience, is just connecting. So I think there was 16 of us on the call from east to west coast, and yeah, it was definitely great to meet a few of them. I know there's 2 that were the host and another fellow classmate of mine in Hollow Body that was on the call. So it was good to listen to their story. Actually, I wasn't able to listen to their part of the story because the time changed. So I thought it was going to be 10 a.m. PST, and then it ended up when I was able to get off work at 9:30, so I can head home and join the call. And as soon as I joined the call at 9:30, getting into my car to to the get home, or at least 9:45, it already started. So I missed a few people who shared their story, especially uh, the two that are here in BC in British Columbia. So yeah, it was wonderful to hear a few of the other callers' story. Uh, uh, Basically, the stuff that they've been dealing with, the experiences that they are going through, and basically how Mind Valley has helped them, has all the stuff that they are learning for themselves has benefit them and definitely put them on the right step into just healing, right? And that's kind of the most important thing is especially we're trying to get through our personal life, right? Life always has other plans for us. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's not at our benefit, and sometimes, yeah, I mean, sometimes it's not in our own control. So definitely, have that part where you have that inner peace with yourself and be able to most importantly reflect and take less positive lessons from the experience so that you can bring that with you on your journey, right? So I'll take all the good and leave those that are not serving you and continue to move forward. So yeah, it was wonderful listening to their stories, and hopefully I get to join the next one. I know that the host, I think her name was Christina Hepburn, and I was able to check her profile on Mind Valley. She's a Mind Valley ambassador, and she's sharing part of her story there. And yeah, at the same time, yeah, she's dealing with personal health issues as well. That most importantly for her, she instead of focusing on the health issue, she's focusing on living the best life that she possibly can and connecting with a lot of people and empowering them at the same time. So uh, sounding from the Zoom call that she is in a lot of Zoom calls. Basically, she had to. There was a Zoom call right after this one for another circle that she's in. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely the community has been very positive, very empowering. Definitely, you can relate to our own experience is unique to us, right? To what we're going through, what we're experiencing, what we're feeling, but at the same time, it's not new. There out of 7 billion plus people out there, there is someone that has gone through what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, what you're going through. And it's basically doing your part, doing your best to reach out, whether it's googling it, joining some meetup groups, or uh, you know circles, and to connect, to basically share your story, and at the same time knowing that you're not alone, and knowing that there is someone who more likely has overcome and gone through and was able to move forward, and through that experience, and knowing that that there are brighter days, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and what we perceive as mountains to climb are at the same time are in reality are hills that we just need to take that step to just get over the horizon. And at the same time, like I said, time heals all wounds. That it depending on when you're ready to reach out, then it's it's definitely up to you to put one foot forward, so that you make good use with the time that you have to reach the pinnacle, and definitely cross over to greener pastures. But anywho, yeah, definitely for myself, definitely it's going to be a busy week ahead. This week, I wasn't able to do any running since almost since was it Wednesday? Uh, Last week, basically, I think Wednesday was the last time I ran last week, and yeah, Thursday I had an RMT session, so it kind of negated my exercise there. And then yeah, Friday is uh, when I was scheduled to run, but that was the same time when uh, my son, who had a cold during the week, I was, me and my wife caught his cold. So I definitely was testing for the last few days. Tested yesterday, so it was definitely, it wasn't COVID. It was just, it's just running stuffy and running nose, and just a little fatigue. So yeah, luckily the tests were negative, but it definitely takes a lot out of you, and I was definitely really tired and fatigued from for since then. So I am getting better now, and I'm hoping and crossing my finger I'm able to do a run tomorrow. Tomorrow will be, well, my scheduled run is supposed to be on Sunday, but most importantly, since I think there is another coaching workshop that I want to attend. I know that it's probably more likely introduction to a paid plan, but it is 5 hours long this Sunday, and it's basically uh, hypnotherapy for coaches. So definitely, like I said, it's something that definitely want to do for myself, for my health and my well-being, but also at the same time, if it helps and it has helped me, it's another tool that I can share with my circle, with my community, those really loved ones that are close to me, that are wanting to just take the next step. A lot of stuff that challenges and roadblocks that we experience is, sometimes it's they have roots. They are covered in a lot of layers that sometimes we need to peel back a little bit and get to the source and just thank it for whatever that roadblock, that challenges, for being there, for basically our bodies remembers things to for our survival. So thank it for keeping us safe. And now, since that we are now older, we are now adults, that now we can let it go and move forward. So yeah, definitely I'm looking forward to the experience, that's experience. Hopefully yeah, it's really it's early in the morning. So like I said, like me being in the PST, a lot of these live sessions are on EST time, so they're a lot 3 hours ahead. So definitely for them, it's probably going to be 11 a.m., but for me, it's going to be 8 a.m. in the morning. So definitely something I can wake up to. But yeah, I definitely need to get my run in tomorrow instead of Sunday. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to attend that one. So not really too much on the calendar for me this week. Definitely I want to get go through week 9 on my hollow body course so that I'm ready for Thursday's class, and then also the when we break out into smaller rooms with fellow coaches, fellow classmates, to basically start practicing one-on-one or in a small group session. So I want to be ready for that one and get caught up. I know that looking at the course program, that it's unlocked for the next 3 weeks. So hopefully I can give myself a head start. So as you guys who were following me for the last few weeks seen, I was just felt really overwhelmed and felt really behind. So with this week being an off week, it's really my chance to now finally get ahead of the course and just have that uh, confidence and being able to get into the call, being able to go into breakout rooms with my fellow classmates, my fellow coaches, and be able to be able to help them, or at the same time vice versa, help me being able to relate and put into practice what we learned. So I'm definitely looking forward to, hopefully now I'm caught up with the last class session, and now it's time for me to once again get ready for this upcoming Thursday's class, and at the same time hopefully give myself a head start because yeah, week number 10 is unlocked already, I think. Interesting. So it looks like maybe next that week 10 will be the one where we'll see our founder Vishen Likiani of Mind Valley will be starting his part. So we basically had our first few weeks were with Coach Ajit of basically founder of EverCoach, which is another division of Mind Valley, but more strictly and focus. Once again, it's in the name, in the coaching aspect. So help train and empower coaches, giving them the tools that they need and the education and the support and structure they need to run successful coaching business. So I'm hoping to be part of that group. But yeah, once again, I want to focus on this one, and then once I'm finished this one, then I'll have a look at the EverCoach platform. But yeah, I could. There's so much I can do, but at one time, especially with many aspects of my life that are going at the same time in different times. Definitely, I want to be present for each one, then being pulled in multiple directions at the same time. So that's why I had three different courses on Mindvalley that were happening at the start, and I basically had to put the other two on hold, which is Lifebook and the Silva Ultramind method. I think that's what it's called. Yeah. And then also I put a hold on Super Brain because even though it probably might help me in just making the learning experience a lot easier, it's just, yeah, it's at the same time it's taking time, and it's distracting me as well. So I'm hoping once I finish the hollow body course, and I can spend the next 2023 just basically just improving myself and being able to absorb information a lot faster and be ready for the next certification course. So whatever that may be, we'll see at the time when everything's lining up. All right, so definitely don't want to stay too long. I still promise myself to get to bed at 7. It's 7 now, so I'm definitely gonna wrap up in the next 10 minutes. So once again, as I stated in the last session, last live stream on Monday, I'm hoping to put into practice what I've learned for the last 8 weeks, or for the last since August, on top of what I've already been doing as healthy habits coach. Definitely adding this hollow body certification coaching course will help complement that as well, and add a lot more tools to definitely help you definitely reach your health goals, whatever they may be, right? And definitely create the habits that are sustainable and will be able to be part of your life, and then get you one step closer. So I'm definitely looking for at least 3 people who are interested in being coach for free up to January. That's the time when this hollow body experience is when graduation is done. I need to get my hours in as well. So I'm looking for 3 people who are interested in getting coach, especially this is the year, we're ending the year of 2022, and definitely if the year has gotten away from you, here's your chance to claim the last 2.5 months of the year, and definitely claim it as your own, as I did last year in 2021, being able to now where I am today. If I didn't take that first 68-day challenge, inaugural 68-day challenge from October, November, December last year, I definitely won't be in where I am today. So I thank that version of myself who was really had a rough time, right, and just really lost, and definitely was able to narrow down what he can focus on. The one thing he can focus on at that time was developing a strong gut health, and gut health doesn't automatically cure itself in 3 months, but most importantly, it's something that I'm still continuing to do. So definitely almost one whole year. Uh, yeah, no, already a year since I got started, and I'm doing it today. So does this work for myself? I can say yes, and it will all depend on you, on you know what you want to achieve, and definitely will go into uh, details on the program, but we'll also find out where you're at, where you can definitely get started on. So, the most important is we definitely want to get you started, and then from there we can continue to fine tune the program to your development and towards your goals. So yeah, once again, I'm looking for 3 people who are interested in that, and I hope to support them on their journey. So without further ado, thank you so much for being here with me tonight. If you were watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay. So this recording, past recordings, blog posts, articles, and reviews you can check out on my website. Head over to coachryangerard.com and get the latest updates there. So once again, if you're interested in getting started on the 68-day challenge, if you want to be part of the 3-day or 3 people who want to be personally coached by me, once again, hashtag challenge in the comments, and also hashtag coaching in the comments. And I hope to serve you for the next 3 to 4 months. So once again, hashtag challenge or hashtag coaching, and I hope to get you on your way. So if you are interested in starting your online journey, head over to groovewithryan.com. There you can get a free ebook. We'll give you some ideas to get started, how to get started, and then it will also introduce you to the platform that I'm also using today to build my websites, to build to post my blog posts as well, and then other things like e-commerce. You can definitely check it out, and then but it all starts at getting your free ebook at groovewithryan.com, and then you can get through the process. All right, so once again, if this content has been valuable to you, feel free to give it the thumbs up, like this video. And once again, if you are new here, or feel free to subscribe or follow whichever platform you are on. Hit that bell notifications or the 3 dots to get updates when I go live. So usually for now, it is Mondays and Fridays, just to work with my schedule as best as I can. And then from there, hopefully, I can be live a little bit more often, or get back with the Pomodoro focus session. For now, that might be aiming on a Saturday, as Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I am completely busy, even on Sundays, with my session, my almost 6 hour session on just exercising my mind. So you guys, those who've been following me, know what that Sunday session is. But yeah, it's definitely something that it's very important to me and my mental health, and it just challenges me every Sunday to just be more creative, be more focused, and at the same time, have that communication, just be a better communicator, which is is part of being a coach, communicator, but most importantly, a great listener, because it's about hearing you, seeing you, and being able to recognize where you want to go, and help you move forward in that direction. All right, so thank you so much. I hope you all had a wonderful week so far, and I wish you all a wonderful weekend upcoming. I'm definitely going to be busy as I'm working 6 days a week now, as my supervisor will be off for her vacation. So that's how it is when you're the lead hand. You gotta you know you got to uh, take over when the boss is not around. So yeah. But most importantly, yeah, definitely won't stress too much about it. But definitely. I'm still committed to my habits for this year end is getting 6 hours of sleep. So definitely won't be able to do that on Sundays because of the 6 hour session every Sunday, and then because Monday was supposed to be my day offs, my or Sunday and Mondays are actually my Saturdays, and Sundays, which are like my weekends. But since my boss will be on vacation, so I have to work on the upcoming the next two Mondays. So uh, this last Sunday was basically an X on getting 6 hours, and these upcoming two Sundays definitely I won't be getting 6 hours. So I'll try to get and especially with a lot going on in the morning, right? Uh, that's okay. That's why we get started as soon as possible, because yeah, 90 days to complete 68 days. Yeah, you'll be able to take a day off once a week. All right. So anywho, thank you so much. I wish you all the very best, and as always, continue to overtake your potential. Have a wonderful evening and take good care.